Hello.
Good morning, Australia. Good afternoon, America. Good evening or good night in UK. This is the lovely sisters, moms, and wives that are on your screen again today. Today is another day, another week of blessings. Today we have a good topic to discuss with you, our audience, with you, our friends. Today's topic is the struggle financially. You will tell us in the comments how you think about it. But without taking more time, let's just hear from our ladies. What is the struggle financially look like in our normal lives today, or in this hard economy? What is the struggle financially? So without taking a very long time, let's start from Sister Naomi. She will introduce herself, and she will just answer some question that you may be having as our audience. Thank you so much, Naomi. Take your part.
Good morning, Australia. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from other parts of the world. We are so grateful we are here today. We come here once every week to share wisdom nuggets and learn from you as well. So thank you so much for joining us, and those ones who will catch up with our replay. May God bless you, and let's continue to grow together in this platform. So my name is Naomi. I'm a wife, a mom of two boys, a full-time healthcare worker, and a successful digital business owner, and I'm originally from Kenya. So today we are sharing things on the ground, what's happening around the world, and why the struggle financially is real. And the struggle is because the cost of living keeps increasing. Some years back, when we compare, especially before 2019, maybe before COVID, I was looking at the past yesterday. Those days things were a bit better, but after COVID-19, now that's when everything changed. The cost of living has continues to increase. The rent, the groceries, the bills, transport, especially, it's fluctuating. Sometimes it goes down. Sometimes, like now, it's high again, especially the fuel. But unfortunately, our salaries do not increase. Actually, we wait for a year, imagine, to get our salary increase, and it's a slight percentage, whereby all these other things they keep on increasing, and that's why they make our salaries stretched. And you realize one salary is being stretched, and it's never enough. And actually, if you are living abroad, one salary or one income becomes insufficient, and that's why most of us, if you can relate, we sometimes we have to pick extra shifts, two jobs, and then you pick overtime, and at some point we become queen of overtime, where you're on call waiting for a shift to go by at the expense of your family time, and at the expense of you having no rest. And that's where I was. That's the reality, and that's why so many people nowadays are looking for additional income streams rather than depending on one source of income. And that's why we are here as moms, and that's why you can see us on social media platforms, because we were looking for another streams of income where you can at least supplement your income without uh, spending more time at work, because once you pick two jobs and you pick overtime, extra shifts, that means that's at the expense of your free time, at the expense of your family time, at the expense of you not having enough rest. And we know the repercussions that brings to our health and especially to our families. And that's where we were. That's where I was, and that's why I was looking for another stream of income where I can still balance. Instead of picking that extra shift, I can spend time with my boys, I can spend time with my family, and run my business from home. And that's why we are here to share this business opportunity to everyone who is watching us, to moms and dads like us who are finding it hard, especially living abroad, juggling multiple jobs to make ends meet. This is an opportunity you can come in. The system are already made and they are maintained for you. You just come in, you plug in. You don't start from scratch. You don't invent the wheels. You come in, you join the team and run your business from the comfort of your own home, where you're traveling, and that's why I love this business. Anywhere around the world, where I will be traveling, now I'll be taking off and travel to Kenya and travel with my business and continue to earn while I'm still running my business without physically being present. And that's why we are here to share this business opportunity. So if you're watching us, it's not a coincidence. Yeah, take a moment and check out this business. God bless.
Thank you so much, Naomi. That's why you see us every week. And when we are here on a social media, everyone is in their house. I suppose because we can't go live or we can't do anything when we are at work. So the hard economy is real. Struggling financially is hitting everyone, especially in the Western countries. So we're gonna hear again from Sister Emily, and she will tell us what side hustle look like and what is it. In brief, Emily, you're welcome. Introduce yourself and just pass the information to our audience.
Hello, everyone. Hello, my sisters. Good evening or good morning. And hello to everyone who are listening right now and who will be listening or watching this go live. So, thank you for that question. And of course, Sis Naomi just mentioned about additional stream of income, or in other words, we call it a side hustle. So, what really is a side hustle? It is simply a way to earn additional income outside of your regular job or main responsibilities. For some people, it helps cover rising expenses. For others, it's a way to pay down debt, save for retirement, travel more, support their family, or simply have a little more financial breathing room. So I remember I started working when I was only 18 years old, and I never remember myself having only one source of income because I grew up very poor. So I want to make sure that my family is not gonna experience the same hardships that I experienced growing up. And having a side hustle for me is the many reasons why one of the many reasons or answers for not struggle financially. But it doesn't mean you have to leave your career. In fact, many people start one because they want to keep what they already have while building something additional for our future. Years ago, earning extra income usually meant getting another job. You finish your regular shift, like Sis Naomi was saying that she is, or a lot of people, especially in the health profession, immigrants, they call themselves queen of shifts, or queen of extra, because for that reason they work several more hours. They came home exhausted. I experienced that so many times in the past, and did it all over again the next day. I know that lifestyle because I work 2 or 3 jobs myself. In the past, I only probably have 5 hours of sleep. Go to bed 12 midnight, sometimes 1 in the morning, and then wake up 5 in the morning to go to my first job, and then the next shift is gonna be like 4 in the afternoon until 12 midnight again. So, and obviously it brought me some money, but it also took away something very valuable to myself, my time. Any I did not have time with my friends. People will ask me if I still have a life because I work all the time. I did not even know when was the how do you call it, the spring break or the Thanksgiving break during that time, because I constantly working. Like I feel like 365 days is what I used to work. So today we have more choices, and technology has opened the door to businesses that can be operated from home during evenings, on weekends, or even while traveling. This online business make it possible for us to do just that. You can use the pockets of time that fit your schedule instead of automatically adding another traditional work shift. And of course, that doesn't mean an online business is offered effortless. We're not saying that you just have to sit down, even though 80% of the heavy lifting in this online business is done by our automated system. We still need to learn new skills, put in the effort, stay consistent, and give yourself time to grow. There's no magic button and no guarantee of overnight success in this online business. But there's a big difference between building something of your own and simply exchanging more hours for another paycheck. That became really important for me, because after years of working hard, running traditional business, I wasn't really looking for another job to keep me even busier. I was already exhausted. I just wanted to build something that could give me more choices as we move closer to retirement. So when you think about starting a side hustle, don't focus only on the money. Ask yourself, does this fit the life I want? Can I realistically do this alongside my current responsibilities? Can I learn the skills I need? Or could this eventually give me more flexibility and choices? Because a good hustle shouldn't just fill your remaining hours with more work, it should have a purpose. And for some, that purpose is extra income today. But for others, it's building toward greater freedom tomorrow. And sometimes something that starts small on the side can eventually become an important part of your life. And this is exactly what is going on with me, and also this online business. This has become my reason for not worrying about my retirement and my future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Emily. You explained very well. We'll just give an opportunity for Sister Barbara. Sister Barbara, please let our audience know how they can start their business online. Welcome.
Hello, thank you so much. Why are people choosing digital business as a side hustle? Is my question today. And life is not easy. Let's talk about this digital business. Many of us are juggling work, family, and so many responsibilities. Having an online business is making people more flexible. It's giving them the opportunity to choose when to work, where to work. Like we are in the comfort of our own homes today, and some are traveling and they can still do their online business, which is very different from the traditional where you actually have to go to the office every day, to a building where you pay rentals. With this digital business, you are not paying any rental. You only need your mobile phone, you only need your Wi-Fi or your tablet or your laptop, and you can work from anywhere. An additional income stream, you are not limited. You are not being told to quit your job, because like all of us, we are still on our jobs. We are still on our plan A's, and we're doing this as a plan B alongside. And the choice is amazing because you have got all the time because of the flexibility, and you are still earning. You don't need to know everything. You just have to be willing to learn and you start. You don't wait for tomorrow, because sometimes you say tomorrow and you continue procrastinating. So people are choosing to work online and starting when they make that decision to search, to research, to do their due diligence and find the system that works for them. We find a system which is already proven and it's working. We are learning step by step and we use the tools available. We've got guidance, there's a mentor, there's a coach, and a 24/7 global community of over 280,000 people. So this digital business is really the future, and it's not saturated. You build your future at your own pace. You build your future, and because the economy is still going, I was passing by today from work. I looked at the service station. The petrol is like $2 a liter, and I'm thinking, wow, shall we go electric all the way? So we've got a choice when you are working online of creating a legacy for your family. And maybe you think people are exaggerating. The economy is skyrocketing. You go to the shops, you used to fill the basket with $100. Now you only have a paper bag. And you think, where has the money gone to? So working online is giving people opportunities to work at their own pace, flexibility. So if you guys who are listening to us are curious, just write in the info in the comment section and we'll help you. My name is Barbara, a registered nurse, a mother of 3, originally from Zimbabwe, and I live in Australia. Come, let's work online. It's not a job, it's just a lifestyle, mindset issue. Back to you, sis.
Thank you so much, Barbara. Thank you very much. These ladies here and almost 300,000 other community members around the globe, around the world, has choose the digital business that is proven by all our community where we live, all our government, because we all pay tax, we receive our tax return, not because we wanted just another side hustle. Many people are doing some different things online, some illegal things like pyramid schemes and the recruiting people. But this system that we have plugged into, it is legal and legitimate business that is operating under the government of all around the globe, because we have our ABN as Australian business numbers. Whichever country you will tune in from, you will have to be paying tax from your income. So this is a legitimate business. That's why you will see us every single week. We are not recruiting you, but we are sharing our stories, so that if you have a similar stories, you may think about clicking and find out for yourself. We don't recruit, but we share the stories that has hit us in a bad way of our lives. That's why if you have a similar story, of course, you have to search or look for yourself what is suitable for you. As long as you are using phone or laptop, you'll be able to do this business. All right, we are going to Sister Erabina. What is the question is, can the digital side hustle replace your full-time work?
Thank you, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you
you're
so
welcome
much,
in a few moments.
Joyce. Thank you so much, Joyce. And thank you, all you beautiful ladies, for meeting us, letting us meet once more this week. Wherever you're watching us from, we greet you. We know you're watching us, and so we thank you. We greet you. My name is Irabna. I'm originally from Ghana. I'm a registered nurse by profession, and tonight I am going to answer the question that we get a lot: can this digital business side hustle replace your full-time job. When I started this business, I was shocked as to the number of people and professionals I found in this business, doing this business alongside their profession. I thought that these professionals did not need any extra side hustles. It's not about the money. It's about time flexibility. Most of them, it's not about the money. It's about earning time freedom to do whatever you want. Imagine a physician in this business that we are, in our community. We have doctors, we have accountants, we have lawyers, we have priests, a lot of teachers. Talk about healthcare professionals. I'm a nurse, right? We have data analysts. Every kind of profession you find in this world, we are in this business community. So whatever you are doing, it doesn't matter your profession, you can do this business. And so the question of, can this business replace your full-time job, doesn't come in. We are not here to tell you to replace your full-time job. And the answer is absolutely, it can replace your full-time job. But don't quit your job yet. Let this business be funded by your full-time job. And at the right time, you strike, you fire your boss, because it is possible. Learn it, build it, strategize, and earn your time back. That is the goal. The digital world is growing, right? Everything is turning into the digital world. And so we have plugged into a system that is evolving every single day. The real question is, if you start today, where will you be today? I mean, where will you be tomorrow? You are watching us every day. We have plugged into a system that is working for us at the background while we go to work for somebody. Tomorrow, we can fire that somebody and be working for ourselves. And so, yes, it can replace your full-time job if you don't want to work for anybody else. People are doing it. People are plugging into this system. People are plugging their, because it is legal for 18 and above, right? People are building other investment properties through this business. People are plugging their 18-year-old children into this business because it is legal. Come and see 22-year-olds retiring because of this business, living their dreams. Because they already know the internet, they know how to use social media, and they are reaping the results of their hard work. The system is already built for us. You learn, you apply, you get results. It is not a get-rich-quick business. It is a business that works. If you are ready to learn, we are here to show you. If you are ready to apply what you learn, you are going to get results. It's as simple as that. So if you are watching us tonight, come on in. Let's show you the rope that we all started. You've been watching us. If it's not legal, we will not bring our faces on social media. We are not AI. We are real human beings that we show our faces here every day to let you know that there is something better out here. You don't have to do it all by yourself. You will have the support that you need. So build something in your name for yourself. It doesn't have to be you come here and whatever you are told you do. Build something for yourself in your own name. Absolutely, you can fire your boss through this business. It is proven, it is being done. And so when you start today, tomorrow you can be that person. Thank you so much. That is what I have to say.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
You have really explained very well. And the next question comes to Sister Liz. It is how can a digital business help people in economic time, in a hard economic time? So Sister Liz will introduce herself and explain our audience how it can help them when difficulty economy hit them very hard. Thank you so much,
Thank you, Sister
Joyce.
Sister Joyce. Good evening, everyone. For those that are in this part of the world, it's almost midnight. It's bedtime for us here. Good morning, America. Good morning, Australia, and good afternoon, America. Thank you so much for those that are always plugging in and watching us, and those that are always on the replay. We're really grateful. Thank you for sticking with us. And I'm so excited to talk about how, digital business can help during difficult economic time. And I'm sure a lot of us have noticed that almost everything has gone up except the number on our pay slips, right? The food is more expensive, the bills are higher than before, the rent, the mortgages are higher. And for many families, one salary is being stretched in 10 different directions. And if you are an immigrant like me, sometimes that same salary is supporting two homes, the family here and the family back home. So the question is, what can we actually do about it? For me, one answer was learning how to build something online alongside my job. Not because I hated my career, I'm a supply chain specialist, and definitely not because I thought an online business was some magic solution, right? It's not a get rich quick. I simply realized that depending on one source of income was no longer comfortable for me. And this is where a digital business can help, during difficult economic time. It gives you the opportunity to learn a new skills, to build something alongside what you're already doing for yourself without immediately walking away from your job. And that's very, very crucial and important because when the economy becomes uncertain as it is currently, like every country is feeling the pinch right now, you may not be able to control the cost of living. You can't control what your employer decides tomorrow, and you cannot control the redundancy or restructuring, right? But you can control whether you start creating another option for yourself and your family. And please hear me clearly, building a digital business takes work, right? It takes learning, it takes consistency and patience. There is no guaranteed result. But I'd rather spend some of my spare time building an option than spend the next 5 years, complaining about an economy that I can never control. So that was the mindset shift for me. So if you're working hard, you're raising a family, you're paying your bills and wondering, what else can I do? Maybe the question isn't, can I afford to start something? Maybe it is, what could happen if nothing changes? If nothing changes, what could happen? And if what we're saying to you tonight, if it resonates with you, if it hits home, then send us a message. Connect with any one of us that really resonates with you, and we'll be able to plug it to a proven system that really works. Start something. Is better to build a plan B when you don't really need it, because then you are not under pressure, so you can build it gradually alongside whatever you're doing. And that is the real security that we are talking about, considering the current economic crisis across the globe. So if that resonates with you, take action, because without action, all this just sounds like a broken record. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you so much, Liz. Thank you for that information. It's just the conclusion is I wanted to ask you, my audience, people, why should you start today instead of tomorrow? I did the same mistake as you can say, okay, I always see them anyway. Maybe I will just connect with them maybe next year.
Mhm.
Maybe next year I will be finishing what I'm doing. Maybe next year I will be having an opportunity that I don't have right now. I am too busy in my profession. I can't do any other thing. Remember, when you build something out of pressure because maybe your body has let you down, you can't work anymore, that will be maybe too late or very hard for you to start building and even connect with the side hustle that you want to do. Starting today is better. If my starting today was today in 2018, I would have been already builded something that right now I will be just sitting back and relax and enjoy. And maybe I would have already make online digital business as my passive income. But because I said, okay, I am new, very new in Australia, I have 2 years in Australia, maybe I will study first and then I will just do something else after I study. Then I jump into the work. I became busy, and then the family increased. I said, no, 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 this is too much. Now,
Mhm.
later from 2018 until 2026, can you imagine how we can waste time? And we have 24 hours in our lives. Everyone has 24 hours. Our system here, it is working 24 hours. When we sleep, when we are doing our day-to-day job and professionals, our leads and the whole world is watching what we are doing. So don't waste your 8 hours sleeping when it can be working for you while you're sleeping. So our wake up call today, don't say that I will check with these ladies 2 years to come, or maybe next month. It may be too late, or it may be a very hard for you to start then than today. If you resonate with us, if you think that you have work hard enough but no saving in your bank account because the system, uncontrolled system, is all over our schedules and our pay slips, please check with us, comment, and all these ladies and the rest of the community around the globe that are in this business will help you to grow, to start and grow, and step by step doing what you will profit in the next 5 years to come. Thank you so very much for watching us today. And until next week, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to help you. God bless you and thank you for today. Bye bye.
Bye.